And it came to pass, when the children of men had multiplied, that in those days were born unto them beautiful and comely daughters. And the angels, the children of the heaven, saw and lusted after them, and said to one another, Come, let us choose us wives from among the children of men, and beget us children. And Semjâzâ, who was their leader, said unto them, I fear you will not indeed agree to do this deed, and I alone shall have to pay the penalty of a great sin. And they all answered him and said, Let us all swear an oath, and all bind ourselves by mutual curse, not to abandon this plan, but to do this thing. Then swore they all together, and bound themselves by mutual curses upon it. And they were in all 200 who descended in the days of Jared on the summit of Mount Hermon. And they called it Mount Hermon, because they had sworn and bound themselves by mutual curses upon it. 200 angels were commissioned to descend to the earth to help mankind govern themselves according to the Father's behavior. But while they were on the earth, they desired the daughters of mankind and children by those women. Those children became the giants, also called Nephilim. And they became pregnant, and they bare great giants, whose height was 3,000 ells. The giants consumed all the acquisitions of men, and when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish, and to devour one another's flesh and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. The giants were not part of the natural order for mankind to live upon the earth. In addition to practicing the enchantments and sorcery taught to them by their fathers, they oppressed mankind through that behavior. As a result, the Creator's land revolts against its inhabitants.